This is the screw washer anchor build method for the foam insulation build camper. These are some of the items that you will need. I'm not being sponsored by any of these, so this is just some suggestions. One is your glue. For this case, we use Gorilla Glue. The next would be your anchors. As you see, for this we use the EZ drywall anchors. The screws, the washers for this is the S.P.A.X, the CI prong insulation washers for foam. For screws, we use the 2.5 inch cabinet screws, and for backup, I picked up this set of anchors for the screws out of this pack. We've used the anchors for the 2.5 inch screws. So the screws we're going to have a bunch of leftover screws, and what I'm going to do with these, I'm going to use the anchors. Since I wasn't able to get, I believe off of Amazon, you might be able to get these anchors. I believe Nomad can give you direction on those. That's where we got this concept from. And I think he had a place on Amazon where he may have ordered the anchors by themselves. But readily at hand, these anchors were in the store, so I'm going to use these with these screws on the inside for the 1 inch foam that we use on the inside. These are some of the items you will need. This is the method I'm going to try for this build. As I'm looking at it at this point, most of the supporting structure is held up by this method. It's going to add extra strength to the structure of the build. So, plastic grip CI prong insulation washer used for foam boards. For me, this is my game changer. These, I use the Gorilla original glue to hold the anchors in place. Assembled the pieces, held them tightly together, pretty much so flush and even to where I wanted them. It felt good on the placement. Screwed the screw in. Once you have your screw holes marked, squirt your glue in your holes, put your anchors in, let them sit. Good 24 hours to cure. I was able to let mine sit for 4 hours, and I started just testing. 4 hours was good, but I went ahead and gave it, I guess I'm into a good 20 some hours now. Yeah, it's together, and I mean it's holding it tight, and this is just the front. Game changer for your foam campers. wish I had came across these to begin with. Now these here are just plastic cap nails for roofing, and I will repurpose the nails, but I'm going to use that cap for my washer. Now I wished I had used these throughout the whole build. One other thing you can do with these is, once you have these in place, you can get one of those hole drills and drill slightly into the foam, just deep enough so this is set flush under the foam. You can come back and fill it in with putty or whatnot. So now go ahead and screw your screws into where your washers are set. And this marks where you'll be putting your anchors. Now that I have my washer marked, my screw hole in place, marking my anchor spot, I'll go ahead and set my marker. This is where G glue. It's a tad bit. You only need a tad bit of glue on this project using this method. So just put your drop of your glue on, and I like to put a piece of tape over it. And I like to put just a piece of tape over that just to hold it in place. One thing I can say about using these roofer caps is this is a perfect fit for your 1-inch bits. So once you mark your area with your bit, this here fits right in place. This fits right into place. So tap your glue, put your washer in there, move right on to the next one. Now I'm going to set the anchors. For the anchors, I just like to clean the hole out a little bit. So take a Phillips head and just gently clear out the hole, and then fill each opening, each hole with the clip. Start my anchor. Then I'll take the screwdriver and push it just a tad beneath the surface. Once I have my anchors set, I came across the method of taping them out. This here is the S.W.A.G method. You screw your washer, your anchor, and your glue.